So people don't last with me very long. Seems like too much, I guess. I don't know. I see people want Eric Dubay to debate those people. I guess they're talking shit or something. I don't know. Why the fuck are people even watching those people? What kind of fucking idiots are you? Have they proven that it wasn't the volume? It wasn't a giant fucking stage? Have they proven that? I don't know. So before I even saw that it was a big stage, there was somebody that had let's call it a model, I guess. They made a model that was sitting on a table, so let's call it a model. And they had a flashlight and they were shining it in, and it was doing all the things that the globe people say that the sun does. But it was a flat model with a dome. So they come out with this explanation of how it's faked. It was faked, okay? But if it wasn't faked, it's still not a ball. So, what is there to debate? You guys don't know. People aren't allowed to go there and do their own tests. We could go there and what, see the sun go around? Or, I mean, what? How much does it cost? Are people allowed to do it? I mean, what are we supposed to have thousands of people going there now? It seems like it's probably just this big idea to get people to go there. I don't know. In their little pocket. It's like they perfected this little pocket. We'll get people to go here. We're not saying flat earthers don't say that it doesn't exist. I don't know what is there, what is past it. Nobody does. There's all these little things that you can find on the internet about it. Anyways, I think you should just let those people go. Is it a worthwhile question? Is it any different than any of the other ones? Does the outcome, I mean, I don't even know, because I don't follow any of this. Maybe they're lying. Maybe the people are lying about these people that look like liars. I don't know. Maybe they're not talking shit about the flat earth and saying that you're wrong if you think that the earth is flat. I mean, I don't understand what the sun going around has to do with the fact about bendy water. I mean, how does that fucking work? Come on, you guys. What are we doing here? It's not like, oh, it's flat today, tomorrow it'll be round. Whenever we learn a new piece of information, we change it. Why? So there was no information saying that it's a ball, just people. Everything else was proven to be lies, and then all of a sudden something comes around and, oh, it's a ball again. But now there's all this controversy over the thing. When you work in a kitchen, you don't want to kill anybody with your food, because that's the opposite of what your goal is in making food. So when there's a doubt, you throw it out, because you don't want to take any chances. It might still be okay, but it's gonna sour the taste and everything, but it's not gonna kill anyone. But maybe it will. What the fuck is that down there? Is it light? Weird looking. Looks like it's all lit up. Maybe it's the moon. Is that the moon? I know that's the moon, but look how bright it is. It's so bright it puts one of those little flare things on the lens. So yeah, I think that's pretty fucking ridiculous. There's no debate needed. I mean, how you gonna? For one, flat Earth doesn't have any facts. I mean, really, because we can't go look. I mean, it's just all things. I think it's this. You know, it's not a debate about what it is. It's what you think it is, based on the limited information. I think it's a ball because of this. Yeah, well, you haven't checked, have you? No, so you're just guessing. And there's all this evidence to show that that's impossible. So give me a break. I mean, just give me a break. Why do we have to get it exactly fucking right? It's enough right now. I don't need to prove to anyone or myself exactly how it can't be a ball, because I've already seen how it can't be a ball in a few different ways, and nobody's shown me that it's got a way around these ways that I've seen. You know, they say, well, water never bends, you know, it always finds its level, it sits level. That's why we use it as a level, to make sure that things are level. Give me a goddamn break, you people. They can measure Kansas and say that it's totally flat. Totally flat. I mean, because of checking the topography and everything with lasers and shit like that. But you guys are okay with that. But the earth is flat? No. Just Kansas. It's a flat spot on the dice, you know what I mean? It's like one of them 20-sided dice. That's why all the flat earthers are confused, because we live on a 20-sided dice, because it's a metaphor that we're all in a role-playing game for one entity that's playing by himself, the poor guy or girl, playing this role-playing game by itself. It's got 8 billion characters that it's playing. Yeah, well, who cares? So the Earth's flat, I guess. I don't know if I'll ever know. I know, but I don't know if I'll ever see it. Come here. I saw a move the other day. I don't even want to interact with it. Fuck it. I think it's a person sleeping on the fucking ground under the bridge. Come on. Maybe he's counting the pigeons. I don't know. It was a late night. Late night of pigeon counting. It's a nice place. Not where he's sleeping, but this area. That guy's a fucking dipshit. I mean, there's woods right by there. Oh well. It's their dime. People writing stuff on the ground. Funny. So I was wondering, I know I'm gonna sound fucking stupid, but I have an understanding of how it works, but I'm not really getting this. They must have, you see, device to device. You can create an encryption, and so they're using radio waves or waves, some kind of waves, and they use that to transmit signals. Computers are yes and no, 0 and 1. And that's it. It's just flipping the light switch a bunch of times. It's like Morse code, but way faster than you could even fucking imagine. So now you got the dumb guy's version of the internet. So the only way that they're protecting it is that they have a code, a password code to get into the internet. And so why can't you just use the internet, but not on their devices? You have a way to read the dots and the dashes, like i.e. a computer or a smartphone that can read the dots and dashes that use the thing but not the protected network. Because the waves are out there, you just need like a shortwave radio, don't you? So if we all had our own shortwave radio that was, what's it called? Open source, where everybody could just do anything they wanted, write the code and stuff for that, and then we could talk to each other. We could share movies and songs and information, and nobody would have a way to stop it because it would be device to device. They would have to go in and confiscate your device. Your device is just like a shortwave radio, which you can tune to different frequencies on the sky. There's radio waves everywhere. This guy with his little fucking car partnering up with China, a whole fucking nation that is actually against everybody else. In the sole fact that they're communists. They have this different way of going about things, and so they can do different things. All this guy, it's like one person's morals, opposed to like everybody fighting for the control of the bus. We got so many fucking hands on the goddamn steering wheel, we're not going nowhere. But this guy over here, he's got 1 or 2 hands on the steering wheel. And then a bunch of people in the bus, in the back behind him that can maybe reach him. If he starts doing something too irrational, they can grab him. But still, you know, this nation is coming up and it's gonna usurp everybody. It's gonna come in, you know, in the shadows and be like, hey, you know, I'm just as big as all them, but they just don't like me. Why don't you bring your toy over here to my house? And everybody's gonna want to play with us. Oh, really? What do you got over there? Oh, I got everything they got over here. Yeah, but they're not over there. Yeah, but we love you. We'll come over here. And like I said, they're all gonna want to come over here. Stop it! Boy, is that above your head? That's like 5-year-old shit. And everybody's like, oh, that'll never happen. Nations don't act like that. Boink. Come on, stop it. People don't like me when I talk like this. I don't understand why. What am I saying? I say we gotta change. I'm not saying we're too stupid to change. Well, obviously we are too stupid to change. You guys just don't cut it out. You guys just don't believe me. But I try to tell you so fucking plain. How come you don't understand this? You don't understand what the stuff that I just fucking said? The stuff that I said that 5-year-olds fucking know? 5-year-olds be doing this shit on each other. Little fucking games. We're fucking taught these games from the very fucking beginning. Everybody's a goddamn psychopath. Even myself. I was born and raised in this. So were you. Everybody that can hear my voice was born and raised in this. I don't give a shit what level or anything like, oh, my parents were hippies and I didn't even go to school. Well, so the fuck what? Where do you live? You live around all of us. You're one of us. One of us. One of us. Whether you like it or not. You can fight it all you fucking want. We go down, you go down. You could go down kicking and screaming, I don't even believe in heaven and hell. Yeah, well, you're still gonna fucking die, aren't you? We're all gonna believe that you're in heaven or you're in hell. It don't matter if you believe in it or not. That's the way we're acting here, where we all live and breathe, where we all are right now. You plan for the future, where you gonna fucking live. You don't even know that it's there. I'm gonna be in heaven, because I did all the right things. I watched a parody video of a cult. And everybody should watch one. I'm not even gonna recommend it. I don't know. Maybe I should. It was, I don't even remember. The Cult of Zen or the Power of Zen or come on. Zam or Zenga. It sounded like an alien type thing, and it was an alien that was. It was a good parody. It looked like it was made in the 70s type of thing. I think it was made recently. Come on, hurry up, dude. I'm tired of waiting for you. Come on. Come on, this is the road. You're too fucking stupid to use the road. Gotta drag the dog across the road. Okay, we don't stop and we don't look at nothing. Come on, all the way. Good girl, no, come on. Come here. Fucking bitch.